Welcome back to my channel. Looking for a sign. I'm SJ. You guys know you're my ears and eyes. So, all right, today's video, as you guys know, I'm also a life coach, okay? And I have noticed that with a lot of my clients, there has just been a lot of communication coming in and a lot of exes coming back or reaching out. So I decided to do this video, okay, for the collective. This is for all signs, okay, all signs, all placements. If you're drawn here, this video is for you, all right? This video is for if you have recently received some type of communication from your person, or if you receive communication from them in like the next 2 weeks, okay? We're going to find out how this cycle is actually going to turn out, all right? What to expect, kind of give you a heads up, okay? So you can govern yourself accordingly. If it sounds like your story, take what resonates, leave the rest, okay? Remember, this is a general reading, and if you want something more tailored to you, you can always get a personal reading with me. You can do so by clicking on my website. All right, that is in the description box below. If you want like a mini reading and you want a quicker turnaround time, you can go to my Esty Shop, okay, and do that from there. All right, I am going to be using my Intuitive Truth Oracle deck, which is this deck here. It is available for purchase, and you can purchase it by clicking in the link below, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and knock this out, okay? So what we have here is the overall energy. Ironically, I have two different decks here. So on this deck, the overall energy is loss, right? Which talks about a separation, right? So I feel like this is going to be a significant cycle for those in this collective. At the bottom of this deck is mending, okay? So let's go ahead, hop right into it. We have your higher self, okay? This speaks about intuition. We have energy, fear. That speaks about fearing that something will happen, but it also is fearing the inevitable. But depending on the cards around it, it also represents being afraid when there's nothing to be afraid of, okay? We have coming to an edge. This talks about a breakthrough. This talks about being at your breaking point, okay? Finally seeing something for like what it is. With truth be told, this is also another card of clarity. Seeing something at face value, seeing something for what it is versus what you want it to be. So yeah, good times, okay? All right, ooh, all right. Let's go ahead and get a little background info. All right, I do kind of feel like this is somebody that whatever falling out was whatever recent falling out, the last falling out, if you and this person were on again, off again, on again, off again, this last one was very significant. Why is your higher self here, Spirit, my collective? Why is your higher self here? So we have soulmates and enjoying the single life in reverse. All right. So for this card, this gives me the feeling that you and this person are soulmates, whether you guys are karmic soulmates or whether you guys are just like soulmates, like, you know, your sister is a soulmate, your brother's a soulmate, right? Best friends, those are soulmates, right? But I feel like you and this person, you know, and have accepted that intuitively, you know, you and this person are soulmates, okay? With enjoying the single life in reverse, this is somebody that intuitively you knew or know that this situation could work out. This is a situation that does have the ability to go the distance. And I honestly feel like even if you don't feel that way anymore, because I do kind of feel like some of you guys do, but I feel like some of you guys, this is who you, at one point you saw yourself marrying this person, and some of you do still feel this way, okay? Some of you guys do not, okay? But take it how it resonates, okay? With enjoying the single life in reverse, I feel like this time you guys spent less time trying to find someone to connect with or find someone to get over, you know, using someone to get over this person, you know, making thirst traps and, you know, going out to clubs, just having a good time. This time, I feel like you guys really put in the work to try to understand this connection, why this person left, why whatever significant thing happened. You guys spent more time working on yourselves and self-mastery than you did just like enjoying, you know, the single life sort of thing. I also feel like with higher self here, you kind of knew that it was time, and there was just something about this particular time during the separation. It just felt like it was a life-changing moment, or there was some type of shift in this connection. So it made you want to either heal more, or it made you want to kind of check out, why is this happening? Okay? Why is fear here for this collective? Oh, wow. So we have serious commitment and non-committal. Okay, you cannot get more opposite than this, right? This kind of gives me the energy that there was somebody that was either 1 foot in, 1 foot out, or one of you guys was operating as if this is a serious commitment while the other person was completely terrified of it, okay? I feel like it wasn't so much that they are non-committal as much as they were afraid of the fact that this is somebody that may have abandonment wounds or have control issues, and they could not control the intensity of this connection, okay? I tell people all the time, I know people say, well, I think that's my twin flame. And then after some lessons and experiences, they're like, oh, I think that was a karmic. Well, if this is your first time experiencing a connection that's this strong and this intense, and you have nothing to compare it to, it is very easy to confuse a twin flame dynamic for just an intense soulmate connection, and you don't have anything to compare it to, right? But the biggest thing that I tell people when it comes to that sort of thing is that if the more you heal and the more you grow and the more you evolve, you are pulled away from that person, it is more than likely not a twin flame, okay? And if it's a situation where the more you grow and the more you evolve, you're kind of pulled back towards that person, even if it's just energetically, like you're pulled more towards that person, okay? There's a chance that it's probably a twin flame, okay? But like I said, a lot of people find that as they grow, heal, and evolve, they're expecting to grow, heal, and evolve. And when you're a true soulmate connection, you and that person share a soul, right? And so as you grow, heal, and evolve, it pulls that person too. It's almost like if you're rock climbing and you have like that belt tied around your waist and it's connected to the person at the bottom. As you climb the mountain, they don't have a choice but to climb the mountain too, or be dragged across the rocks, and that's painful. So at some point they're gonna realize, I can't just hang here. I need to help climb. Okay, it's inevitable. It's just the way the universal law works, right? But when this is a karmic, the more you heal and evolve and get higher, the more this person realizes that you're out of their league, the more you trigger them in a negative way. And this person would rather cut the cord and fall to their death than to help you climb, because it's just that painful. They don't like it, whatever the case may be. Or this person decides, you know what? I do want to climb this mountain, but I don't want to do it with you. So they may cut the cord and continue on their journey at a different pace or with someone else, right? That's how you know that it's a karmic. All right. But regardless, someone here is very much used to being in control of their emotions and being in control of their feelings. And they do not like the fact that they don't have any control over this. So whoever is the non-committal one, they are the ones that when this connection first started, they were like in fear of, if I continue this or just, continue indulging in this in the way I was before, my emotions are going to get so wrapped up. I'll be lost in the sauce. You know what I'm saying? Come to the edge. All right. I'm in love with you. Okay, and it's in parentheses. It's in quotation marks, okay? This is in quotation marks because when I was channeling this message, this was coming directly from this person. Like, this is what this person's saying to you. This is not their energy. It's not their vibe. Like, they're literally saying to you, I'm in love with you, where, the rest of these cards are more of an energy, okay? So, with Come to the Edge, somebody has had a breakthrough and they're realizing that they are still in love with someone. Okay, they may be realizing that because this card here, Come to the Edge, this is somebody who's at their breaking point, or this is somebody who is going through a breakthrough. Now, I feel like you may have always known that you felt this way. I know that I love this person, like it ain't nothing, right? But this person may have felt like, I love them, but I'm not in love with them. Or, you know, I just love them because we have kids together. I just love them, you know, because we have this strong connection. But they're having this breakthrough, and they're having this where they can't suppress it or hold it anymore, of this reality check of like, oh, no, this may be the only person I've ever been like in love with. Like the love with them just feels different than it feels with anyone else. Why is truth be told here for my collectives? Rejection is God's protection. At some point, okay, you may be coming to terms with the fact that this person is toxic, or this person is not a twin, or this person was just a karmic, or that this situation was just not meant to evolve the way you thought it was meant to evolve. Somebody is accepting the fact that at the time that you were trying to make it work, for some of you guys, there were lessons that needed to be learned, and it wasn't supposed to come together at that time. So somebody went from being resentful and upset because maybe they married someone else, maybe they dated someone else, maybe they got someone else pregnant, and you were like in this resentful place. Now it's like you understanding, oh, that happened for that person. It's not like they got married to, okay, so like, how do I explain this? It's like some of you guys are realizing, all right, them getting married and having to experience this other connection with this other person that they thought was going to work out or whatever, they had to experience that because now it opened up their eyes that there's no other connection like the one that we had. For some of you guys, this person had a baby on you, or for some of you guys, this person may have left you guys for a third party. And at the time, you guys were like devastated, and I just don't see how this person could do this. But Spirit was showing you, listen, this rejection is actually me protecting you, because if you continue on with this person, you're going to self-destruct. This person has to go through certain lessons and certain karmic situations to get to where you're at right now. Well, I need you to heal certain wounds, grow and evolve, but you're so worried about this person, you're not growing the way that you need to. All right. For others of you, you're realizing, oh, this was a karmic. And the fact that I'm growing, I'm healing, I'm evolving, this separation happened for my protection because this person wasn't good for me. This person is toxic. This person is on a self-destruction mission. This person is very self-sabotaging, and they were just going to bring me down with them. Some of you guys are realizing that, you're understanding that, and some of you guys are starting to heal based off of the reality of that. Okay, thank you. See, you guys wanted to stay together, but you're understanding that certain things had to happen at that time. And you guys had to separate. You had to, because I just keep hearing self-destruct. So somebody here is very, it's like there's very self-sabotaging in this connection. Somebody here is very, very, very self-sabotaging. I don't feel like it's you, because I keep feeling like they had every intentions of bringing you down with them. Every intention. And for you, it's like, I don't understand how you could want to do. You're never going to find a connection like this ever again. Why would you even want to? But it's like it has nothing to do with you. It's the fact that this person does not know how to operate in a connection that's this high vibrational. You know, we always say when you pray for something or when you manifest something, you have to be prepared to maintain that manifestation, or it's going to go away. You can't pray or manifest a car if you ain't got a license yet. I mean, you can, but I would suggest that as you're manifesting that car, that you're also doing what you need to do to get your license. Because how are you supposed to maintain that car and you can't drive nowhere? You see what I'm saying? So this person may have prayed or manifested this connection so deeply, but did none of the healing work to continue this type of connection, right? All right. So now that's the background, and now we have this person coming in with communication. All right, Spirit. When it comes to this person either coming back in the next 2 weeks, or if they have recently reached out, okay? Your higher self. Why is that here in regards to the what to expect during the cycle? Your higher self. Thank you. Oh, wow. We have the 6 of Cups here, okay? Intuitively, I feel like you guys knew this person was going to come back, because it wasn't, either this person always comes back, or you just knew that this cycle, you know, it wasn't over yet. This is also past life connection, okay? The Sun. See, I keep getting this feeling that intuitively you guys know that if this person gets their crap together, right? This could be a very good connection. This really could work out. With the Six of Cups being here, the Sun being here for your higher self, you guys have full clarity. Look, me and this person have a deep spiritual connection, and this could really go somewhere if the work is done. Why is fear here? Huh. Ten of Cups in reverse. But somebody here is absolutely terrified that they can't live up to the expectations of this connection. At the same time, with this person coming back in, I feel like some of you guys are afraid that you don't trust why this person's coming back in. It's like, I want to be excited that you're reaching out to me, but are you still dealing with that girl from before? I want to be excited that you reach out to me, but you know, why? Like, there's a fear here of like, you're only reaching out because you want something, you need something. Like, what's the catch? It's like, you can't be excited about it, if that makes sense. Let's come to the edge. Woo. Justice, okay? You could be dealing with a Libra, but this Justice card also, or Leo, but this card also represents balancing things out, okay? With this breakthrough, you coming to the edge, you getting to the point where you like, yo, I'm about to blow, okay? This person may have come in or will come in with some type of letting you know what their true feelings are, that they love you. They're coming in to balance out the situation. They're coming in to let you know how they feel, okay? You may have always known how they felt, okay? But they may be coming in to let you know, hey, I received karma. You know that person I had the baby with? Yeah, well, she's an actual nightmare, you know, or whatever the case may be. Truth be told, why is that here? So let me make sure. Ooh. So truth be told, okay, we have Four of Wands. This is also my stability card and twin flame card, okay? But this is about laying down roots. This is about coming together. This is about marriages and contracts, okay? This is about laying down roots, okay? So truth be told, I want to clarify that though, because I'm feeling like there's more to this. I do feel, thank you. Yeah, I do feel like this person, the Four of Wands, is here because this person is realizing that you're the person that they actually should have gave to. This is heavy, like, player and third party vibes. Truth be told. Truth be told. Thank you. Yeah, somebody here received clarity and they're coming in to let you know that they want to start over with you, and they realize now they've had some type of clarity moment. Just whoever they were dealing with, or whatever they were dealing with, okay? They see this now for what it is. And what it is was a healthy connection. This was a healthy connection. I owe you an apology. Again, Leo is here on the board. I owe you, I owe you an apology. I want to talk, okay? This is somebody that wants another chance, but there's this energy here of not being sure how you'll feel about that, which I feel like is valid. I mean, you can't just do the damn most and think that you're going to come back in and be like, sorry about that, and then, you know, everybody is good, you know? Soulmate, why is soulmate here? How is this connection going to go? This cycle. So I do feel like, okay, there's unfinished business here for some of you guys. For some of you guys, you could be dealing with a Scorpio or have Scorpio on your chart. But there's unfinished business here. Queen of Wands, just like I said, there's third party. It's a lot of Leo energy here on the board, y'all. Just so that you know. But I feel like your intuition is letting you know that they have a third party in the background that they are not done dealing with. Now, even if this is like a mother of their children, there's just this feeling of like, you just intuitively know they haven't completely closed that cycle yet either. Somebody is still dealing with a third party, or they're still dealing with whoever they were dealing with from before. And I feel like you kind of knew that. Fear. Oh. So we have the Wheel of Fortune for fear. So I feel like your intuition is going off. And in the past, you didn't listen to your intuition when it would go off. So your fear here is valid. And with the Wheel of Fortune here, this is the Wheel of Fortune saying, like, you have every reason to feel that way. Because the last time that you ignored that feeling, you found out about a baby. I don't know why I keep hearing that, but somebody had a baby on somebody and kind of lied about, oh, well, I don't think they had the baby, or the baby's not mine. And then they come back in and they're like, yeah, the baby was mine. See, we have Seven of Cups in reverse. Seven of Cups in reverse is like a reality check, right? So it's like somebody here, the wheel is turned and you're no more like excited when this person reaches out. I feel like your intuition is letting you know somebody is still dealing with a third party. Things are not what they seem. And I feel like I don't know why, but I feel like this cycle here is more about you getting the answers to the things that it's more of validation. You may have got readings done, but I feel more meditation and dreams that were pretty much telling you that this cycle needs to end in order for you to have the abundance that you deserve or have the connection that you deserve. And here comes this person. And every other time you were so excited, but now you're just like, I want to be excited, but I can't because I just feel like you're coming in with bullshit. And they are. Come to the edge. Please come to the edge here. Thank you. Yes. Now come to the edge, Sagittarius. This is also about moderation and balance, but this is also about spiritual guidance. Because you see that angel there? I feel like you guys did receive some type of spiritual guidance, like I just said, through meditation or through, tarot readings, letting you know what? This person does care about you and they're coming in to balance out the situation. But that's all your souls were meant to do this time. Your souls were not meant to argue and fight and go back and forth. This feels more like an opportunity for you to make peace with the situation. Page of Cups just tried to come out. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the Knight of Cups. My bad. Yes. And this is also somebody coming towards you with a love offer, with a love message. And remember, we have the I'm in love with you card here. So this is definitely somebody who's coming towards you, wanting to express themselves. But do you notice how this is not a king? It surely ain't no emperor. This person's still immature. This person is still immature. This person is still kind of dealing with their emotions in an immature way, okay? I feel like you have clarity and you understand that this person has a lot of traumas and triggers. And for a lot of you guys, them coming in this time has a lot to do with making amends with the situation, you getting the closure for yourself, and understanding that you were protected from the situation. Because I'm telling you, somebody here hid a baby from someone else or a pregnancy from someone else. And I mean, you could do math. This person may say, yeah, I got a baby, and then lie to you about, oh, well, baby's only this amount. But you're thinking to yourself, there's no way. Because if that's the case, clearly that baby was conceived when we were together, or, right after, when you tried to come in, when I asked you about it, Why is truth be told here, Steve? Why is truth be told? Thank you. Wow. Truth be told, okay? The Emperor could be dealing with Aries. There is so much fire on this board. It's freaking ridiculous. There's nothing but fire and cups, water and fire signs. Jesus. All right. So with the Emperor card, that's Aries energy. But whether you're a male or a female, I feel a couple things. I feel like this is your energy, to be honest, okay? And I feel like, with truth be told, remember, this is seeing the reality of a situation. This is seeing something for what it is. I feel like you guys are realizing that you guys always had to be in your masculine energy in this connection, because this person didn't give you a safe place to be in your feminine energy, or vice versa for the men who are watching this, right? So there's this reality check that, like, I don't want to have to be in my masculine energy all the time. This is also somebody that's controlling. With the Knight of Cups here, this also gives me the reality. This also gives me the energy of you realizing that this person only looked like an emperor to you because you made him be an emperor. You know what I mean? Like, you saw the potential in this person and that's what you ran with. When in reality, the reality of the situation is this person's is a Knight of Cups and has always been a knight. This person is a knight. That knight is flighty energy. They come in with an offer, but they're going to come right in and then they're going to leave just as quick as they came in. This is movement, okay? But it's not stable movement. There's a reality check here. There's clarity of you realizing you saw this person as an emperor, but they don't move like an emperor. And this is what you accepted because you saw the potential in them. You felt the connection with them and you wanted them to evolve into that. But there is this energy of you can't have the stability that you know you want with the Knight. You just can't. Rejection is God's protection. Why is that here? Yeah, rejection is God's protection. Spirit said you are in your head and you're so unhappy over somebody who's emotionally immature and completely unstable. So I'm going to go ahead and block this off so you can get you together, because Spirit knew you were going to come into this clarity energy. Then we also have this right here is the Prince of Swords. This is the Page of Swords. This is inquisitive energy. This is somebody being curious. This is somebody trying to figure something out, right? With rejection is God's protection. I feel like you guys were in a stressed out energy, unhappy, not able to sleep. But that turned around when you really started. You may have been spying on this person, or you may have just really gone within and really started being more inquisitive and more curious as to why God blocked this connection. And that's when God showed it to you, because this person is not on the level that you're on. This person was a lesson. Get out, Apollo. Sorry, my dogs are in here and they like to do the most and I don't like that. 4 of Disc. So you were holding on to this connection for all the wrong reasons. Out. Now. Apollo out. Sorry. My dogs do the absolute most in here and I hate it. So this was you holding on to this connection. Okay, and Spirit was trying to show you you're holding on for all the wrong reasons. You're holding on for what you want to see versus seeing this for what it is. All right. So I feel like them coming in this time, I honestly feel like it's going to be, yes. For truth be told, you totally know that you are the Empress. You are abundant. You are good on your own. You are everything. This is what Spirit was trying to get you to see. That don't even look right. You can't be an Empress, Libra, Taurus energy and you with a Knight. That don't even look right. They don't even look like a cute couple. Look at that. I mean, she looked like she's taller than him anyway. That don't even go together. I cannot. And that's what Spirit was trying to get you to see. Spirit was like, nah, Sway, you don't see the situation for what it is, but I'm going to show you what it is. So I'm going to go ahead and block this situation out. This person coming back in, they've had some realizations and things too, but you still outgrew them. I don't feel like this situation is here to stay for you. And remember, at the bottom of this deck, it makes so much sense because we have mending at the bottom. The overall for this one, we have loss. So it's you understanding why this loss had to happen, why this separation had to happen. Them coming back in, all it's doing is validating what you saw or realized through your healing. And it is giving you this sort of peace so that you can release the situation and let the situation go. All right. So that's what I'm seeing for you guys. All right. If you like this reading or you like this type of reading, make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Now that my motivational album is out and available on all streaming platforms, you can see the information down below. I have more time to post. So make sure you're hitting that notification bell so you're notified every time I post a reading. And I'll see you guys in the next one.